Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to SplashPoint Jazz Club Virtual. My name is Neal Richardson, but you know that already. It's very nice to see you again. You're looking lovely tonight, even nicer in that fuchsia colour. Anyway, talking of how lovely people look, it brings me enormous pleasure, indescribable pleasure, to introduce to you, for the first time I've had a guest on this show. Obviously, you know, social distancing has been relaxed slightly, at least in this house. So would you welcome, please, my special guest, singer and trumpet player supreme, Sue Richardson. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, lovely to have you along, Sue.
Thank you. I've washed my hands and everything.
Fantastic. Yeah, keep it that way. And we're going to start off, this is a show called At Your Request, and we're going to start off with a request for dear friends Anne Clark and Clive. This is for you. Thank you so much for the request and the tip. There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be other lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream 1,000 dreams, but how can they come true if there will never ever be another you? There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be sitting here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you, another you, another you, another you. There will be other lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream 1,000,000 dreams, but how can they come true if there will never ever be another? There will never ever be, there will never ever be, there will never ever be another you. got us off to a good start. Thank you. You're in good mood, clapping us generously there. Thank you so much. That, of course, was a tune, well, perhaps made famous by Chet Baker more than anyone. Sue, tell us about Chet. Why did you play those particular notes?
That was Chet's solo, which he recorded, and tomorrow is the anniversary of his death, which is another reason why we did it.
Okay, there you go. So our next one is for a dear friend of ours and a friend of Splash Point, Brian O'Connor, the wonderful photographer. I'm just going to move that slightly because that's a little bit in your face, isn't it?
It's not a bad thing.
No comment. This was written by the brilliant jazz pianist Bobby Timmons, recorded famously by Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, and this is a tune dedicated to anyone who's a bit fed up with isolation. This is called Moanin'. Thank you, that's Moanin' by Bobby Timmons. Sue Richardson, my special guest this evening. You're not seeing double, there are two of us. And, well, Sue has been busy with a PhD, she's halfway through. And that's why you haven't seen her, because she was doing a report for her halfway through.
Viva.
Yes, the Vauxhall Viva. Fortunately, she attached enough cash to the report, and she's got through. So we're sentenced to another. We've got another couple of 3.5, 4.5, 30 years to go with that. However, she has been busy previously making these lovely albums. If you look on the little keyboard camera, there they are. She has 4 of those albums already out. The last one, the most successful, was the tribute to Chet Baker, which, well, he's a hero, really, isn't he?
He certainly is. He has a way of making a phrase sound beautiful.
Indeed. We are going to whiz on with the requests. This one is for Helen Winter, and this is Cole Porter, I think, isn't it? And, well, this is an old favourite that I'm sure you know and I'm sure you love. And I've just remembered that I've forgotten to turn the reverb off. There you go, I've forgotten to turn the reverb off. It's now off, so I can talk to you normally, and now it's on again, so we can sing.
My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui. Then I suddenly turn to see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some get their kicks from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously you don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane. Flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. Every time I see you, you're standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously you don't adore me. I get no kick in a place.
lovely. I'm missing the applause, aren't you? There you go. I don't get it on the live gigs either, but never mind. But
That's why it's confusing.
it does put a certain zing in your step, doesn't it? Okay, I've remembered to turn the reverb off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you would not believe the amount of technology that goes into bringing this to you. It's ridiculous. It's completely crazy. And so there's a lot for me, my little brain, to think about. So if I forget to turn the reverb off, could you wave? That would be great. Thank you. Now, time for one of Sue's tunes. Tell us about Eclipse, Sue.
This is a tune I wrote for my second album, and Andy Drudy and I were playing around with some ideas, and we were playing around with the chord changes to Fly Me to the Moon, and that's where it came from. And it's named after my lovely trumpets, which have got the flowers on, which are called Eclipse trumpets.
You heard it here first. Mm-hmm. So here we go. Thanks for all the comments, by the way. Beautiful, Sue. That was a tune called Eclipse that Sue wrote. Now then, we're back with another request. Hang on. And the request is turn the reverb off while you talk. I'll get there in the end. I think this is my 8th week. Eighth week. It's the first time she's agreed to. Anyway.
I've been sat upstairs.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, I would like to just acknowledge a few people. Hi Tina, hi Ray, hi David, hi Kim. Who else we got? Hi Mary, hi Joe, hi Hamish. Well, that'll do for now, I think. Thank you for all the comments. It's brilliant. It's lovely to see, and it makes us all, hopefully you included, feel like we're not all on our own amongst this very strange situation. However, every cloud and everything, for all the horror and so on, it's bringing us together like this, and we're perhaps reaching people with our music who wouldn't otherwise come because they live too far away. But, tough. You're listening to it now. So this is another request, this time for Michael and Tess, Michael Hoey. And this is a tune we didn't know, isn't it? But this rather well describes the situation we find ourselves in. Can you go out, not go out, blah, 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 da, da. We are, and obviously we live near the coast, hence the name of the business, by the way, SplashPointJazz, because Splash Point is a place in Seaford, in case you didn't know, where heralds the start of the Seven Sisters. Anyway, we are somewhat caught between the devil and, finish the sentence. Thank you, I'm going to give you a clap. Reverb.
I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I want to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I can't help but come for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you, 'cause you've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Thank you. One day, that's from Michael and Tess. Thank you, guys, and thank you for your support. It really means a lot at this time. Actually, that's an annoying saying, isn't it? I haven't moaned about anything yet. At this time. Well, what other time do we have? The other one that gets my goat is going forwards.
What are we going to do going forwards? I don't know. Let's try going backwards, shall we? That would be really funny. Can time go backwards? Well, Doctor Who would have us believe it could. Time to say hello again, I think. How about this? Hi, Linda. Hi, Simon May. Simon says, put your hands in the air. Simon says, the viewing experience this week is much improved.
Thanks, Simon.
Oh, I see. Right.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I got it now. That's very funny. Very, very, very funny. I won't swear on camera because I'll get kicked off by YouTube or whatever. Now, I think we're going to hopefully please another one of our regular attendees at the jazz clubs, SplashPoint Jazz clubs, which is David and Tina. David Butterworth, this is one requested by you, and this is the wonderful tune written by George Shearing, the British jazz pianist. And a friend of mine used to do a couple of gigs with him, and apparently he used to introduce this by saying, I've written over 250 tunes in my life. This is the only one anyone ever requests. So we're just going to continue that tradition, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed that speech with reverb.
1, 2, 3. Oh, lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, bull and coo? When they love, that's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. We're in love. when we kiss. There's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of birdland whisper low. Kiss me sweet and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above. We're in love.
Lovely, Sue. How about that? A little bit of duetting with herself there. And who can blame her? Who can blame her? That was fantastic. Lullaby of Birdland by George Shearing. And we're going to take you to Brazil now. Obrigado, that's my one word of Brazilian Portuguese. This one is for Susanna out in Berlin. And this is one of the many brilliant tunes by Antonio Carlos Jobim. This one, you think, is just written on one note until the bridge bit. This is one note samba.
Just a little samba built upon a single note. All the notes are bound to follow, but the root is still this note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or really nothing. I have used up all the notes I know, and at the end I've come to nothing or nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I have for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, he will find himself with no show. Better play the note you know.
Some singing, some words in that. That's great. Lovely stuff, Sue. Lovely to have you along. I'm glad the lawyers managed to sort the contracts out. That was good.
It'll cost you.
Clearly. Now then, we're going to do another request, this time for Ali and James Mbugwa. Thank you for this one. And we were privileged to play this one for their wedding. This one is for you guys. But listen, just the first verse, okay? Just ignore the second verse, okay? It's nothing to do with you at all.
Another bright, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing, he's so willing to make whoopee. Now picture a little love nest. It's down where the roses cling. Now picture that same sweet love nest and think what a year will bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He is so ambitious, he even sews. Don't forget, folks, that is what you get, folks, for making whoopee. Another year, or maybe less. What's this I hear? What can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making She sits alone most every night. He doesn't phone, email, text, or write. He says he's busy. She says, well, is he? He's making whoopee. He doesn't make much money, only 5,000 per. Some judge who thinks it's funny says you'll pay 6 to her. Now he says, Judge, suppose I fail. Judge say, budge boy, right into jail. You'd better keep her. It's gotta be cheaper than making whoopee. Now he says, Judge, no one to talk with.
Suppose I fail.
All by myself.
Judge say, budge boy,
no one to work with.
right into jail.
I'm happy on the shelf.
You better keep her. It's gotta be cheaper
saving my life
than making whoopee. Now he says, Judge,
no one to talk with.
Suppose I
All by
fail.
myself.
Judge say, budge
No
boy,
one to
right
walk
into
with.
jail.
Unhappy on the
You
shelf.
better keep
And
her.
misbehaving.
It's gotta be cheaper
Saving all of my
than
life
making whoopee. You'd better keep her.
You're misbehaving.
It's gotta be cheaper
Saving all
than
of my
making
life
whoopee. You'd better keep her.
Misbehaving.
It's gotta be cheaper
Saving all of my life.
than making whoopee. There's a salutary lesson in there somewhere. Obviously, that's the pre-postmodern version. The modern version is, fill in any blanks and whatever. But, it was written in the 20s. which brings us to one for my friend Chris James in Vietnam. This one is a bit of a cricketing metaphor. Tell us about this one, Sue, that you wrote.
I wrote this one when my son was very little and my French neighbour gave him a stuffed duck. My French neighbour was, no, he was a taxidermist, but he restrained himself and gave him a toy one. And when you pressed its belly, it went whack, 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 over and over and over. And that inspired this song.
I'm glad the taxidermist was able to restrain himself. That's quite worrying. Okay.
Oh, we have to clap.
Yeah, you've got to join in with this one. Okay, ready? Got it? Out for a Duck. Brilliant. I love that tune. That should have got you moving around your kitchen. Okay, well, we're nearly at the end, but we're going to do one more ballad before we let you go with an up one. Hope that's all right time-wise. It's been, creeping up each week. But, you got better value this week. By the way, how much did you... No, never mind. Anyway, if you'd like to leave a tip or a ticket fee, then you can do that to PayPal, paypal.me/Neal Piano with an A. Piano's got an A in, so has Neal. Oh, never mind. It'll come up at the end anyway, and thanks in advance. My guest has been Sue Richardson. This one is off her Chet Baker album, and this is probably the song most famous for Chet Baker. Chet Baker's singing and playing. And this one is, well, you'll know it.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are lovable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Why don't you stay? Each day is Valentine's Day.
I enjoyed that. I hope you did. That was beautiful, isn't it? That's Sue's arrangement of My Funny Valentine. All of these things are on streaming services, by the way, and you can buy the albums as well. Right, we're going to leave you with something a little more up. This is to get you dancing around your kitchen, or your garden, or your compost heap, or wherever you want to dance. This is another request. This one is for dear Kim and David Hedges. Pack up all my cares and woes, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. what hard luck stories they all hand me. Why don't you make my bed and light the light? I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye. Pack up all my cares and woes, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird, no one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all have me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, 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 bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support, your comments, your requests. Keep them coming. Email me. Find us on SplashPointJazz. And I hope to see you this time next week in your place, my place. Neal Richardson, Sue Richardson, thank you so much. And please leave a tip if you don't mind. Thank you so much. And we will see you with a little zing in your step. That didn't work very well, did it? How about that? That's better. This time, next week. Thanks a lot, guys. It's also on YouTube in about an hour after this. I upload it. Thank you so much, and all the best.